What's going on, everybody? This video you're about to watch is an excerpt from our front tire roundup test, where we put 8 all-mountain focused tires head-to-head to see how they compared and which provided the best combination of cornering traction, overall grip, and support. Make sure to head to vitalmtb.com to check out the full review and video to see how each performed and to learn more about the other tires tested. Moving on to Pirelli's Scorpion Enduro M. Pirelli defines their models by terrain, and the Enduro M is designed for mixed terrain. The tire features consistently spaced, large knobs that grow in depth as you move outward. The shoulder knobs are positioned in an alternating pattern and have a single, deep sipe. And there is also a transition knob next to every other center knob pair to lessen dead space in the tread. The Scorpion is only offered in Pirelli's SmartGrip gravity compound, and riders can choose between their HardWALL or ProWall casing. SmartGrip is Pirelli's softest compound that's formulated to balance grip, tear resistance, and stability. We tested the HardWALL casing, intended for trail and enduro riding, and features bead-to-bead protection plus an insert of hard rubber above the bead to prevent pinch flats. Developed and proven over the past few seasons by top racers, we had high expectations for the Scorpion coming into the test.
The Pirelli Scorpion scored a 6.7. This was an interesting tire. It was a bit different than everything else in the test. The side knobs are offset, which I was interested in trying. I don't typically ride tires with a side knob that's offset. It was really good in the rocks. I wanted to grab. It felt like it had a heavy feel. It wanted to grab at the ground. When you were on the side knobs, it kind of had a wavering feel through corners that you're fully engaging the side knobs, and I think it was because of the offset side knobs. You kind of wanted to go side to side a little bit to try and find traction. But for me, I'm more of a side knob guy, so it wasn't it.
I gave the Scorpion a 7.7, mostly because it was a little underwhelming, because I was really excited to ride the tire originally, but it kind of just performed well everywhere, but didn't have any standout characteristic to me. It offered really good traction in flatter or longer corners. It was easy to settle into a lean angle. It felt like the knobs, for the most part, were providing good grip and traction. The problem I had is that when I would really go to lean into a bermed corner, the transition from the center knobs to the shoulder knobs just felt a little inconsistent and vague. It seemed like it took a lot of force and energy to get those larger shoulder knobs to engage with the ground. And even though there is a transition knob sort of in there, I never felt super comfortable pushing that tire like I did some of the other ones.
Then we had the Pirelli Scorpion, which scored a 6.8 for me, which this was the tire I was most excited to ride, and it's the only tire that kind of tucked in the flat turns up top. The offset of the side knobs kind of created an inconsistent feeling because they're quite spaced out. Berm corners we rode, it was great. You could really lean into it. But on the flatter turns, it was really hard to tell what it was going to do. Sidewall support was really good, but the kind of inconsistency of the tread made it hard to hold a line.
All right, well, there you have it. 8 front tires tested. It's pretty awesome how many quality tires we have to choose from nowadays. Let us know in the comments which tire you would pick, and make sure to head to vitalmtb.com to read our complete review. Cheers.